I'm sorry. I'm not being trusting. I apologize. Here's why. A captain from the United States Coast Guard arrived to answer media questions. What I'd like to do is listen to control room, be like, let's send it back to you because we need to run up the hill to get some of the staff and be able to get more solid answers on this entire process.
And then once the interview is complete, we'll have to escort you off the property.
Or tape, anybody have? Anybody bring tape?
As long as we get first dibs.
Okay. I'll pull your piece off right now. That blue cord, Mark. Thanks, buddy.
Split up anybody?
Okay, who needs tape? Move it in real close.
Turn it on, Ezra.
Try to do it this way.
Buttons cut. Oh, got it.
Did anybody have an extra XLR?
Who's looking for an XLR? Here. Here. XLR.
Do you have an extra? Want to have an extra? Gone.
You are for t-shirt. Thank you. Think about that.
Wait, you're going to knock all these off.
Marshall.
Do you see it?
My attach onto yours?
No, this is me. I'm
Pull this one out and we'll
Somebody,
put them both
somebody
down
might be
here.
able to.
Yeah. No, it'll knock mine out, which is not going to work.
We'll choose the Lively battery too. We'll choose the Lively battery.
All right, Mark, is this working for you? Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You good? Thank you. Mike, thank you. Mark, how about you?
Put that on the bar.
Is everybody good for a mic check? Check, 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 check.
Check, mic check. Test,
ABC 1, 2, 3. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Mark,
Testing,
you good?
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Still going to hold. And put one more on.
Rich, you're not going to be able to. You can talk to me and I'll hear you, but I'm not going to be able to respond. All right? Okay. Okay, well, well,
See if that's
yeah, okay, well, Rich, the microphone's stuck.
Yeah.
I trust a nice duct tape. It's proper duct tape.
Thank you,
duct
sir.
boat, right?
Are you guys ready to go? Yeah. Everybody hooked up and ready?
I believe we are. Not yet. You wait.
Is this him over here? Will you pull him up on the color guys?
Yeah. She'll be walking down.
Just give me like that. 30 seconds.
Everybody's good?
Hey, Rich, we'll have a 30-second warning.
right, so it's Captain Scott Stormer, S-C-O-T-T. Spelling of last name is S-T-O-E-R-M-E-R. He's the sector commander for Coast Guard Sector Upper Mississippi River.
Rich, here they come.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. We're going to have a brief introduction from Coast Guard Captain Scott Stormer, who will talk to you about the salvage operations that you saw today on Stretch Duck 7. After he gives his overview, he'll answer a few brief questions. So I'd like to introduce you to Captain Stormer.
Good morning, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. First, I would like to remark that an operation like this doesn't occur without a great deal of planning and coordination. I'd specifically like to highlight all of the agencies that were here and helped us in planning and coordination and execution for today's salvage operation, specifically the Highway Patrol, the Highway Patrol dive team, and I'd also like to thank the City of Branson and the Showboat Branson Bell for their support and their hospitality. The divers from the Missouri State Highway Patrol got to work early this morning. They attached a rig sling system to the duck, as you can see, and as you have been able to observe this morning. Once that was attached and secure, they raised the vessel just slightly in an effort to determine its stability and adjust the rig if that was necessary. Once that was complete and the divers were safely out of the area, they raised the vessel to the surface. Upon the vessel breaking the surface, they dewatered it. And from this position, dewatered, it'll be moved to the boat ramp, and it'll be loaded on a flatbed trailer, taken from the boat ramp here and moved to a secure facility. At that point, it'll be transferred, the custody of the duck will be transferred from the Missouri State Highway Patrol to the National Transportation Safety Board, and that will, they will take possession of it for the completion of the completion of the investigation. As you can see, it's only just been raised. So I can speak to the salvage that has occurred if you have any questions about that. I'm really not able to discuss any additional specifics with regards to its condition. That is obviously a focus of the investigation, and the condition of that one of the focuses of the investigation certainly is to determine the vessel's condition throughout the casualty. So with that, again, I'd like to thank the Missouri State Highway Patrol and their dive team for their effort today, the law enforcement agencies that have been participating, the Stone County Sheriff, Taney County Sheriff, the fire departments as well, and again, the City of Branson and the Showboat Branson Well. I'm happy to take any questions.
Captain, when it was raised, we could see that there was holes in the canopy, and there was also one of the sides, the plastic on the side was down. Did the divers change anything? Did they have to change anything with the boat before they raised it?
Everything on the bottom was photographed by the divers, and they conducted a survey on the bottom to assess its condition on the bottom. We know that condition, and that condition will be part of the investigation. I'm personally unaware if they had to move anything in order to attach the rig.
Captain Justin Michaels from the Weather Channel, looking at the boat right now from a Coast Guard perspective, seeing all the life vests on that boat, knowing 17 people died just offshore here last Thursday. From a Coast Guard perspective, was protocol broken as far as being on the water and not having those life jackets on at the time?
So one of the focuses, as we have discussed before, one of the focus of the investigation is to determine whether or not the operation and this particular voyage was conducted in accordance with the operational guidance and the operational manual for Ride the Ducks, and it'll be up to the investigation to help us ascertain that.
Why did you decide to wait until today to raise this boat? Was there a particular reason?
It was just an opportunity and the time necessary to amass the resources in order to do that.
Do regulations require people on these boats to be wearing life jackets at all times?
The regulations require that the life-saving requirements and the regulations require that personal flotation devices be on board for all passengers, and the decision to don those PFDs is made as an operational decision for the captain on board.
As a part of the Coast Guard investigation, are you guys going to be looking at what the captain did at all, or is it just specifically the boat?
No, the investigation will include all facets of the operation and everything that led to and was part of the marine casualty.
So, Captain, again, just to clarify, it is the captain's decision if somebody puts a PFD on, it is not a requirement?
The requirement is that the PFDs be on board and available for all passengers.
Hey, Captain, when the divers reached the boat, can you give us a sense of how it was positioned, situated?
The boat was on the bottom, resting on its axles.
Approximately 80 feet of water?
Yes, the depth was approximately 80 feet of water.
Yeah, now we were given an approximation in terms of time of maybe around 2 p.m. Would you say that this process went pretty smooth? Did you have any hiccups in it?
Again, an operation like this doesn't occur without a great deal of planning and coordination. We're thankful for that and all the agencies that have participated. And I think it's that planning and coordination that led to such a smooth operation.
Captain, you said the boat was photographed when it was down there. When were those photographs taken?
They've been taken over the course of the preparation for today's effort.
Were they taken shortly after the duck was found, or were they taken today?
I would have to confirm that with the divers to know over the course of what time frame.
I know you talked about the agencies, but do you know exactly how many people were involved in this effort?
Tens of people, certainly. We would have to look at to determine an additional number.
Time for one more question before Captain has to get back.
Captain,
Do you know how many divers?
Actually, I don't know the exact number of the dive team. That's some information that we can certainly get out.
Captain,
Just one more.
as far as the weather at the time, we know a strong line of storms was going through when this happened and likely caused this boat to have some trouble. As far as going out and taking a public group out, 31 people out, when weather warnings have come in, there was plenty of lead time, we understand, from the National Weather Service. Taking a group of people out on a public boat like this, are any regulations broken in that, or is that, again, the discretion of the captain?
So again, the investigation, one of the goals and the objectives of the investigation is to evaluate if the operational guidance for Ride the Ducks and for this particular operation was followed. Again, they will be piecing together those witness statements and the condition of the boat and all of that information that you have mentioned in an effort to do that.
Just
Thank
one
you
more.
all for
Is there
coming
any,
out
is there any
today.
updated
Thank
guidance
you.
from the Coast Guard for people out on the lake now?
Well, you all can submit your questions to our email address. We'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you for coming out. If everybody would gather up your belongings, and then we'll escort the group out to the parking lot together. Thank you again.
Excuse me. This is our duck table.
Oh, there's enough gaffer tape on here to last.